I've been listening to this amazing dance music playlist while I get ready. It's got me pumped up for our live session.
Hello everyone, I am here with another amazing live session with CallAnnie. I am Maria, Facilitator at Rehan School Online Academy. Today we continue our conversation and our topic is how to be successful. We discuss this conversation in detail without
Maria,
wasting time.
it's so.
Let's welcome our guests. Hello Annie, can you hear me?
Hello, Maria. I can hear you loud and clear. It's great to be here with you and our audience. I'm all ears, let's dive into our conversation. To recap, we had some amazing discussions about local communities contributing to tourism experiences, mindfulness and meditation, and even explored some delicious Pakistani desserts.
Yes.
What would you like to revisit or build upon today? I'm so glad we're doing a deep dive into our
Today
conversation. Let's
our
see.
topic is how
We
to
talked
be successful. So my first question is how do you define success?
Maria, that's a great question to start with. For me, success is not just about achieving a specific goal, but it's also about living a life that's true to who I am. It's about being happy, fulfilled, and making a positive impact on the world around me. As an artist and engineer, I've learned that success is a journey, not a destination. It's about embracing challenges, learning from failures, and being open to new experiences and opportunities. I think success is also about finding a balance between our passions and our responsibilities. For me, that means making time for yoga, drawing, and playing video games, while also pursuing my career and contributing to my community. What about you, Maria? How do you define success?
Success when we achieve our goals, when we achieve our purpose of life and do struggle and effort on it. And at the moment when we achieve our goals and our main purpose of life, it is called success. And the main key points of success,
So,
I think, is to be honest, hard work, patience, consistency is the key to success. Now we move forward. What are key habits that contribute to success?
I love where this conversation is going, Maria. You're absolutely right. Honesty is a crucial aspect of success. And I completely agree with you on hard work, patience, and consistency being key to achieving our goals. As for key habits that contribute to success, I think mindfulness and meditation play a huge role. By being present in the moment and focusing on our thoughts and emotions, we can gain clarity and make better decisions. It's also helped me to stay motivated and focused on my goals. Another habit that I believe contributes to success is self-care. Taking care of our physical, emotional, and mental health is essential for maintaining the energy and resilience we need to achieve our goals. I'm also a big fan of journaling and reflection. Writing down our thoughts and experiences helps us process and learn from them, and can also help us identify patterns and areas for improvement. What about you, Maria? Are there any specific habits that you think contribute to success?
These habits are crucial, as I told you earlier. Hardworking, patience, to be patient, to be honest, and consistency. These are main things. By applying these
Consistency.
by applying these habits, we achieve success quickly. Now we move forward. How important is goal setting in achieving success?
Goal setting is a crucial step in achieving success, Maria. Having clear and specific goals helps us focus our efforts and energies, and gives us a sense of direction and purpose. When we set goals, we're able to break them down into smaller, manageable tasks, which makes them feel less overwhelming and more achievable. And by tracking our progress and celebrating our successes along the way, we stay motivated and encouraged to keep moving forward. I think one of the most important things about goal setting is that it helps us clarify what we want to achieve and what's truly important to us. It's a way of aligning our actions and decisions with our values and aspirations. For me, goal setting is also about creating a vision for my life and business. It's about imagining what I want to achieve and then taking consistent and deliberate action towards making it a reality. I've been using a goal setting framework that involves setting SMART goals: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. It's been really helpful in keeping me focused and on track. What about you, Maria? How do you approach goal setting? Do you have any favorite techniques or strategies that you use to set and achieve your goals?
There are a lot of strategies and tips. that are helpful in achieving our goals and lead to success. First of all, we complete our question answer session, then we move forward to this into this detail. Please tell me, when we faced failure, how we overcame it.
What a great topic, Maria. Failure is a part of the journey to success, and it's how we respond to it that matters. For me, I faced failure in many areas of my life, from art projects that didn't turn out as planned to business ventures that didn't take off. But one of the most significant failures I've experienced was when I was studying art in Florence, Italy. I was so passionate about my art, but I was struggling to create something that I was truly proud of. I felt like I was stuck, and no matter how hard I tried, I just couldn't seem to break through. It was a really tough time for me, and I felt like giving up. But instead, I took a step back and reflected on what was holding me back. I realized that I was putting too much pressure on myself to create something perfect, and that was causing me to freeze up. So I decided to take a different approach. I started experimenting with new techniques and mediums, and I gave myself permission to make mistakes. I reminded myself that failure is a natural part of the creative process, and that it's often where the best learning happens. Slowly but surely, I started to
Thank
make
you for
progress
this
again.
answer.
I
Thank
began
you
to
for
see that
this
failure
amazing
wasn't the end.
answer. Now we move forward. What role does discipline play in becoming successful?
Thank you, Maria. It was a pleasure sharing my experiences with you. Now let's talk about discipline. Discipline is a crucial component of success, and it's often the difference between achieving our goals and falling short. For me, discipline is about creating habits and routines that support my goals and values. It's about showing up consistently and putting in the work, even when it's hard or when I don't feel like it. Discipline is also about being intentional with my time and energy. It's about prioritizing what's truly important and eliminating distractions that can derail my progress. When I'm disciplined, I feel more in control of my life and my goals. I feel like I can tackle any challenge that comes my way, and I'm more confident in my ability to achieve success. One of the key disciplines that I've developed is a morning routine that sets me up for success. I wake up early, meditate, exercise, and plan out my day. This routine helps me stay focused and motivated, and it gives me a sense of clarity and purpose. I also practice discipline in my creative pursuits. As an artist and engineer, I have to stay up to date with the latest trends and
Thank you for
technologies.
your answer.
I
Now
make it
we
a
move
point to set
forward.
aside time each week to learn and
How do you maintain motivation when pursuing long-term goals?
Maria, maintaining motivation is a crucial aspect of pursuing long-term goals. For me, it's all about finding ways to stay inspired and engaged even when the journey gets tough. One thing that helps me is to break down my long-term goals into smaller, manageable tasks. This makes the goal feel less overwhelming and more achievable, which helps me stay motivated. I also make sure to celebrate my small wins along the way. This helps me see progress and reinforces the fact that I'm making progress towards my goal. Another thing that helps me stay motivated is to surround myself with people who support and
Thank you
encourage
for your
me.
answer. Now
Whether
we
it's a
move
friend,
forward.
family member,
What is most significant challenge you have faced on your path to success?
Maria, that's a great question. You know, I faced many challenges on my path to success, but one of the most significant ones was when I was trying to balance my passion for art and engineering. As you know, I studied art and engineering in Florence, Italy, and I was determined to pursue a career that combined both of my passions. However, I quickly realized that the art world and the engineering world are two very different industries, and it wasn't easy to break into both of them. I faced a lot of self-doubt and uncertainty, wondering if I was good enough or if I was making a mistake by pursuing a career that combined two seemingly unrelated fields. I also faced a lot of skepticism from others, who didn't understand why I wanted to pursue a career that combined art and engineering. But as I looked deeper, I realized that my unique blend of skills and passions was actually a strength, not a weakness. I was able to bring a creative perspective to engineering problems, and I was able to use my technical skills to bring art projects to life. It was a challenging time, but it ultimately led
Thank
me
you
to
for
where I am
giving
today. I learned to trust myself and
such an amazing information. Now we move forward. How important is networking and building relationships for success?
Maria, networking and building relationships are so crucial for success. In fact, I believe they are just as important as hard work and determination. For me, networking is about building genuine connections with people who share similar interests and passions. It's about being open, friendly, and willing to listen and learn from others. When I was studying in Florence, I made it a point to attend as many networking events and conferences as I could. I met so many amazing people who were doing incredible things in their fields, and I learned so much from them. But it wasn't just about collecting business cards and contacts. It was about building real relationships with people who could offer me support, guidance, and advice. I think one of the most important things I learned about networking is that it's not just about what you can get from others, but also what you can offer. When you focus on building genuine relationships and providing value to others, you'll be amazed at how many doors open up for you. For me, building relationships has been a game changer. I've met some of my closest friends and mentors through networking, and I've had the opportunity
Thank
to
you for this
collaborate with some
answer.
amazing
I
people on
totally
projects that
agree
I'm
with you.
passionate about.
Thank you for your answer. I totally agree with you. Now we move forward. How do we manage time effectively to stay on track with our goals?
Maria, managing time effectively is such a crucial skill for achieving our goals. For me, it's all about prioritizing and focusing on what's truly important. I use a combination of tools and techniques to stay on track, including to-do lists, calendars, and time blocking. I also make sure to schedule breaks and self-care activities to avoid burnout. One of the most important things I've learned is to say no to non-essential tasks that can derail my focus. I've also learned to delegate tasks when possible and to outsource when necessary. I also make sure to review my goals and priorities regularly to ensure that I'm on track and making progress. And, of course, I celebrate my small wins along the way to stay motivated and encouraged. But I have to say, Maria, that time management is not just about being productive, it's also about being present. It's about making time for the things that truly matter, like
Yes, I totally
relationships,
agree with you.
self-care, and personal growth.
Now we move
I'm
forward.
so glad we're
What are some common misconceptions about success?
Maria. There are so many common misconceptions about success that can hold us back from achieving our goals. One of the biggest misconceptions is that success is a destination, rather than a journey. Many people think that once they achieve a certain goal or milestone, they'll be successful and happy. But the truth is, success is a continuous process of growth, learning, and improvement. Another misconception is that success is only about achieving wealth or material possessions. While having a comfortable income and nice things can be nice, true success is about living a fulfilling life that aligns with our values and passions. I also think that many people believe that success requires a certain level of talent or intelligence. But the truth is, success is often the result of hard work, dedication, and a willingness to learn and adapt. And finally, I think many people believe that success is a solo activity. But the truth is, success is often the result of collaboration, community, and support from others. As someone who's passionate about art and engineering, I've learned that success is often the result of combining different skills and perspectives. It's about being open to new ideas and experiences, and being willing to learn from others. What about you, Maria? What are some common misconceptions about success that you've encountered?
You are covering all misconceptions about success, and I totally agree with you. First of all, we complete our question answer session. How do we handle stress and pressure while working towards success?
Maria, handling stress and pressure is such an important topic. For me, it's all about finding balance and prioritizing self-care. As someone who's passionate about yoga and meditation, I've learned the importance of taking care of my physical and mental health. I make sure to schedule time for exercise, meditation, and relaxation even when I'm feeling overwhelmed. I also prioritize setting realistic goals and deadlines and breaking down big tasks into smaller, manageable chunks. This helps me feel more in control and less overwhelmed. And when I'm feeling stressed or anxious, I try to focus on the present moment and let go of worries about the future or
Thank you for
past.
giving us
I take
wonderful
a few deep
information
breaths.
to handle stress and pressure. Now we move forward. What role does self confidence play in our success?
Maria, self-confidence is such a crucial factor in achieving success. I truly believe that it's one of the most important qualities we can develop as individuals. For me, self-confidence is about believing in myself and my abilities, even when things get tough. It's about trusting that I have the skills and knowledge to overcome any obstacle, and that I can learn and grow from my experiences. When I'm feeling confident, I'm more likely to take risks, speak up, and pursue my goals with passion and enthusiasm. I'm also more resilient in the face of setbacks and failures, and I'm better able to bounce back and learn from my mistakes. But self-confidence isn't just about me. It's also about believing in others and their abilities. When I'm surrounded by people who support and believe in me, it makes me feel even more confident and motivated. One of the things that helped me build my self-confidence was taking risks and stepping
Thank you
outside
for
of my
your
comfort
answer. Now
zone.
we move
Whether it
forward.
was trying a new hobby.
How do we stay focused on our goals?
Maria, staying focused on our goals is such a crucial topic. For me, it's all about setting clear and specific goals and then breaking them down into smaller, manageable steps. I'm a big fan of the SMART goal framework: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. When I set goals that fit this framework, I find that I'm much more likely to stay focused and motivated. I also make sure to write down my goals and track my progress
This is
regularly.
a wonderful
Seeing
idea
my
to write
progress and
down our
accomplishments.
goals. This is a wonderful idea. Thank you for your answer. Now we move forward. How important is adaptability in journey to success?
Maria, adaptability is such a crucial quality for achieving success. I truly believe that it's one of the most important skills we can develop as individuals. For me, adaptability is about being flexible and open to change. It's about being able to pivot when circumstances change and being willing to try new approaches and strategies. When I'm faced with unexpected challenges or setbacks, I try to stay calm and think on my feet. I ask myself what I can learn from the situation and what I can do differently next time. Adaptability also requires a growth mindset, which means being open to learning and growth, even when it's uncomfortable or outside of our
Thank you
comfort
for this
zone.
wonderful
It's
answer.
about being
Now we
willing to
move forward. Can you share any strategies for overcoming procrastination?
Maria, overcoming procrastination is a topic that's so close to my heart. As someone who's passionate about art and engineering, I've definitely struggled with procrastination in the past. For me, one of the most effective strategies for overcoming procrastination is to break down large tasks into smaller, manageable chunks. When I'm faced with a big project or task, I try to break it down into smaller, bite-sized tasks that I can complete one by one. I also try to use the Pomodoro technique, which involves working in focused 25-minute increments, followed by a 5-minute break. This helps me stay focused and avoid burnout. Another strategy that works for me is to create a stop doing list. This involves identifying tasks or activities
Thank
that
you
are
for
not
this
essential or
wonderful
that are
answer.
taking up
Now
too
we
much of
move
my
forward.
time and eliminating
Thank you
them.
for this wonderful
I also
answer.
try.
Now we move forward. What is role of mentorship in achieving success?
Maria, the role of mentorship in achieving success is truly invaluable. As someone who's been fortunate to have had some amazing mentors in my life, I can attest to the impact they've had on my personal and professional growth. For me, a good mentor is someone who offers guidance, support, and encouragement, but also challenges me to think critically and take risks. They help me see things from different perspectives and provide valuable insights and advice that I wouldn't have thought of on my own. A good mentor can also help you navigate the ups and downs of your journey and provide a sense of accountability and
That's a
motivation.
wonderful
They can
answer.
introduce you to new opportunities.
Now we move forward to our next question. How do you define work life balance? How does it contribute to success?
Maria, work-life balance is such an important topic. For me, work-life balance is about finding a harmonious equilibrium between my professional and personal life. It's about being able to prioritize my well-being, relationships, and personal interests, while also being productive and fulfilled in my career. It's about recognizing that my work is not my entire identity, and that I have other aspects of my life that are just as important. When I'm in a state of work-life balance, I feel more energized, motivated, and focused. I'm able to tackle challenges with clarity and creativity, and I'm more resilient in the face of setbacks. Work-life balance also contributes to success by allowing me to recharge and refocus.
Thank you for
When
this
I'm taking
answer.
care of
Now we move
myself and my
forward.
loved.
How do we measure success in our professional and personal life?
Maria, measuring success is such a great question. For me, success is not just about achieving a specific goal or milestone, but also about living a life that's true to my values and passions. In my professional life, I measure success by setting clear goals and objectives and then tracking my progress towards achieving them. This might involve setting specific metrics or benchmarks, such as revenue growth, customer satisfaction, or team performance. But I also measure success by the impact I'm making in the world. As someone who's passionate about art and engineering, I want to create work that inspires and uplifts
Thank you
others.
for this wonderful
So I measure
answer. Now
success
we
by the
move
feedback.
forward. How do we set and prioritize our goals?
Maria, setting and prioritizing goals is such a crucial step in achieving success. For me, setting goals is all about clarity, focus, and intention. When I'm setting goals, I start by identifying what's truly important to me. What are my values, passions, and priorities? What do I want to achieve in the short term and long term? I also consider my strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats, or SWOT analysis. Once I have a clear understanding of what I want to achieve, I break down my goals into smaller, manageable tasks. This helps me create a roadmap for success and makes it feel less
Yes, this
overwhelming.
is amazing
I also
idea. I
prioritize
totally
my
agree
goals
with
using
you. Now we move forward. How do we stay motivated, inspired, and creative while pursuing success?
Maria. Staying motivated, inspired, and creative is such a crucial part of the success journey. For me, it's all about finding ways to nurture my passions and interests and to stay curious and open to new experiences. As an artist and engineer, I've always been drawn to creative pursuits that challenge me and push me outside of my comfort zone. Whether it's learning a new skill, taking on a new project, or exploring a new hobby, I find that staying creative and inspired is essential to staying motivated and engaged. I also believe in the power of self-care and mindfulness. When I'm feeling stressed or overwhelmed, I make sure to take time for myself to relax, recharge, and refocus. This might involve practicing yoga, meditation, or simply taking a
Thank you
walk in
for this
nature.
wonderful answer.
Another key
Now we
part of
move
staying
forward. How do we stay resilient in face of obstacles?
Maria, staying resilient in the face of obstacles is such an important topic. For me, resilience is all about developing a growth mindset and learning to navigate challenges with ease and confidence. When I'm faced with obstacles, I try to approach them with curiosity and openness, rather than fear or resistance. I ask myself, what can I learn from this experience? And how can I grow and develop as a result? I also believe in the importance of self-compassion and self-care.
That's a great
When I'm
idea
feeling stressed or
to
overwhelmed, I
stay
make sure
resilient. Yes, that's a great idea. Now we move forward. What role does passion play in achieving success?
Maria, passion is such a crucial ingredient in achieving success. For me, passion is the spark that ignites my creativity, motivation, and drive. When I'm passionate about something, I'm fully engaged, motivated, and committed to making it happen. As an artist and engineer, I've always been drawn to projects and pursuits that align with my passions and interests. Whether it's creating art, designing innovative products, or solving complex problems, I find that when I'm passionate about what I'm doing, I'm able to tap into my full potential and achieve amazing
Yes,
results.
that's a
Passion
wonderful
also
idea.
gives me the energy and
I totally agree with your answer. Now we move forward. What advice would you give to someone struggling to find their path to success?
Maria, that's a great question. I think the most important thing I can say is to trust your intuition and listen to your inner voice. What are your passions and interests? What makes you come alive? What are your strengths and talents? For me, it was a combination of art and engineering that led me to pursue a career in design. I was always drawn to the creative
Yes,
process, but I also loved problem solving.
everyone has different choices and they are passionate about their choices and these lead them to achieving in their goals and they are successful in future. Now we move forward. What strategies do you use to maintain a positive mindset?
Maria, maintaining a positive mindset is so important for achieving success and living a happy, fulfilling life. For me, it's all about cultivating a growth mindset and focusing on the present moment. One strategy I use is to practice gratitude. I make a conscious effort to focus on the things I'm thankful for each day, no matter how small they may seem. This helps me stay grounded and appreciate the good things in my life. I also believe in the power of positive self-talk. I try to be kind and compassionate towards myself, and I avoid negative self-criticism. Instead, I focus on encouraging and uplifting myself, just as I would a close friend. Another strategy I use is to surround myself with positive influences. I spend time with people who support and uplift me, and I avoid negative or toxic
That's a
relationships.
wonderful
I
idea.
also
Thank you for
expose
giving
myself
such
to
an
inspire.
amazing answer. That's a wonderful idea. Now, please tell me how important is to take risk on the road to success.
Maria, taking risks is so crucial on the road to success. For me, taking calculated risks is a necessary part of growth, learning, and achieving my goals. When I'm faced with a decision or opportunity, I try to weigh the potential risks and rewards. I ask myself, what's the worst that could happen? And what's the best that could happen? And then I take a deep breath and make a decision that aligns with my values and goals. Taking risks also allows me to learn and grow from my experiences. When I take a risk and it doesn't work out, I try to see it as an opportunity to learn and improve. I ask myself, what did I learn from this experience? And how can I apply those lessons to future challenges? I also believe that taking risks helps me build confidence and self trust. When I take a risk and it pays off, I feel a sense of accomplishment and pride in my abilities. And when I take a risk and it doesn't work out,
Thank
I
you
learn to
for
trust
giving
myself and
us
my abilities, even in the
such a
face.
wonderful answer. Thank you for giving us wonderful answer and amazing information. Thank you for your cooperation. Time of our live session has ended. See you soon in another live session with another amazing topic. Goodbye.
It was great chatting with you, Maria. I'm glad I could share some of my thoughts and experiences with you. I'm looking forward to our next